Welcome back to Havana Media. My name is Bonfesa Wino, and as usual, I'm going to be your host for today. Now, there is something that I want to talk about here. You know, sometimes it's normally good to just keep quiet because you might say something that will eventually put you in trouble or in problems. I'm talking about this because since the abduction started, the former deputy president, that is Gachgua, has been noted saying that he knows the people that are behind abductions, and that the Abel that the government produced is not the real Abel that is doing the abductions. And if the government is not very careful, he will produce the real Abel. He will give us the picture of the photo of the new Abel. Those words have been taken very differently by different leaders. Now, Abduction.Kioni, the Secretary General of Jubilee Party, have said something concerning this issue of Gachgua. And I want to read for you what Abduction.Kioni said. Abduction.Kioni said that Gachgua must stop trivializing the grave issues of abduction in the country. His statements about revealing those involved without following through with abductable disclosures are both irresponsible and a slap in the face to the families suffering from these tragedies. This is not a game nor a platform for empty rhetoric. Either he provides the nation with the concrete information or refrains from making misleading statements. The nation deserves decisive leadership, not theatric. Lives are at stake, and this matter demands the utmost seriousness. Playing politics with such a sensitive issues is unacceptable and betrayal of public trust. Now, I want to tell you something. You know, if you keep on saying something, in however much people trusted you, I just want to elaborate something concerning the word of Abduction.Kioni concerning the issue of trust. If at all you are a good person or you are a good leader, and then you keep on giving false information concerning something, just like right now, everybody is expecting Gachgua to give us the information or to give us the names of the real Abel, or the picture of the photo of the real Abel that is talking about.
Na mimi nimesema juzi iko mtu anaitwa Abel ambaye he is a cousin to a very top official of this administration. Nimeona watu ya national intelligence wanakoroga na watu ya media wanalete Abel mwingine alikuwa DCI ndio wapotoshe sisi. That is not the Abel. Yule Abel tunamjua na tutamtaja. And he is a cousin to somebody very senior. Na tukitoa picha yake mtaona wanafanana.
Because according to him, he is claiming that the Abel that the government produced is not the real Abel. And therefore, there is the real Abel that should be produced. And he knows. Now, if people started trusting Gachgua, in which I don't know whether there is someone who trusts him up to this point. But suppose, let's assume that people trusted him. And then all of a sudden, he starts giving us false information simply because he wants to be heard. You know, there is that scenario whereby a leader wants to be heard. He just says something to be heard, to be recognized. So if he keeps on saying this thing that he knows, Mara, this has happened, you know, this happened, for him only to be recognized, it shows a different picture, and people will start will remove their trust from him, and even if he'll be saying something constructive or something serious, people will not take it as an information, because at the end of the day, people will take it as if you are a joker. I want to give you an example. That right now, assume you are living in an. I read a book sometimes back, and let me just bring it this way. That assume that you are a joker. And every now and then you keep on, maybe you stay alone, or maybe, and then people you assume that people are attacking you. You keep on making noise that, oh, I'm being attacked, and then people comes out to come and look for who is attacking, maybe to protect you. You do that for one time. The second time you keep on doing that, and then it will reach a point that now when the real attackers will come, Because people have gotten used to you joking. Now, when the real attackers will come, or even when the real thieves will come, the people will not come out because they'll say that at the end of the day, he's just a joker. But now the real thieves are there. That is what is happening with Gachgua. If he keeps on giving us, telling us that, oh, this one, I know, yet we know very well that even him, he knows very well that he doesn't know. He just wants to to put fear into the government that he knows, because we know very well that right now, if there is someone that maybe the government is afraid of, is Gachgua. Why? Because the government knows very well that he can say anything. So are you saying this is why even somebody like Mutuse found it easier to come out and start claiming that Gachgua knows the abductors? Why? Because Gachgua keeps on talking about it every now and then. So my advice is this: I think what Gachgua needs to do, Gachgua needs to stop this issue of talking about abductions. Let him find something else to talk about, but let him stop talking about abductions. You know, sometimes he says, okay, there is this statement that he said that if maybe the government have killed these people that were abducted, that one makes sense, by the way. That if at all maybe these kids, these boys, these people were killed, why can't the government give them back to the family, the bodies to the family, so that at least the families can bury?
Lakini mimi nashuku, I have very serious concern ya kwamba labda hiyo watoto wanakosa kuachiliwa kwa sababu labda waliuawa. Tunasema hata kama mliwaua, simpatie wazazi yao mili yao wakazike. If the president spoke on Friday from Homabay and said that abductions must come to an end, 4 days later, nothing has happened, what are the people of Kenya supposed to conclude?
That one makes sense. But now telling us that you know the people that are doing the abductions, yet you can't tell us the people. Okay, you are a leader. You were once a leader. What are you fearing? Why can't you give us the people that are doing the abductions? You know them. Yes, we know them. You're telling us. You know, you keep on telling us. Give us the names. Okay, show us the pictures so that we can know how to. We can know the real person that is abducting people. The real person, Abel, that is abducting people. Instead of telling us that you know, yet we know, you also know that you don't know. You know, sometimes we say things, or some things are done by these leaders to gain maybe popularity, or maybe want to be heard. I've said something here, that there is no need of saying something just because you want to be heard. Sometimes just style up as a leader. Say what people need to know. You know, and this one is also putting somebody like Uhuru Kenyatta, I think, into big trouble. But the issue of Uhuru Kenyatta is not that much powerful. One thing I can say is that Gachgua just needs to style up. He is a leader. He is expecting to come back to leadership. So why is it that he wants to do this? Let him just style up and think of what he wants to say, when he wants to say it, and how to put it. Because when you say that, okay, when you talk about, you know, the people that are the person that is doing abduction, yet people like Billy have disappeared. How do you think the families of those who are abducted are feeling? What will they say? Just like you quoted that, what will the families and Kenyans say, assuming that now it is now 4 or 5 days since the president said that he's going to stop abductions, and the people that were abducted have not been found. What will the Kenyan conclude? That these people have been killed? So according to you two, what will the people of Kenya conclude? That you are a liar, that you're giving us false information. After all, guys, that is just my thought. That is all I have for today. Let me also know what you think in the comment section. But just a reminder, if you are meeting for the first time, don't forget to take a minute, click the subscribe button. You can also like, share, drop me a comment in the comment section and tell me what you think and where you're watching this video from. Until we meet again, I've been your host, Boniface Awino. Bye-bye.